Alright, so in this video we're going to go over how to review reimbursements. So this video is specifically for the clerk and comptroller. So for any new hires or anybody that wants a refresher, you guys can watch this video and it'll always be available to you. So once you log in, you're going to immediately see some modules and you're going to want to click on the fiscal module. And right off the bat, you get a kind of preview of your queue. It's almost like a bird's eye view. Um, you can go ahead and click on one to get started, or you can hover over the fiscal documents and kind of get a much more broader view of your queue. So you click on the view button to get started on viewing your reimbursement. And this is the reimbursement. So let's go step by step. So this right here is what the month that they're requesting, the reimbursement period. This in this scenario, this is just 1 month, but there can be 1 month. This could end in February 28th, 2022. They might be requesting 2 months, 3 months. Typically, it's just 1 month, but just so that you're aware, you gotta see what month they're requesting, and hopefully it matches with what they attached as supporting documents. Next is the fiscal period. This is, we create these years on SAMIS, so this is just a SAMIS fiscal year. This is the contract number, and this is the total allocation for the year. So they allocated $44,951 for the whole Ryan White grant year 2021. And then in this request, they're asking for $559. This should match. And then this is the workflow level, which is you guys, the clerk, the CSC final approver. Once you guys approve this, it's approved. You're the last step. You're the final approver. And the status right now is submitted. It's not approved yet. So once you guys approve it, it'll turn green and it'll say this has been approved. Okay. These are current period numbers, and then here's some year-to-date numbers, some graphs. Again, this is all for you to kind of look around and see. So year-to-date right here, perfect, right? So this tells you the original, then they amended it to 10,000. Then this request, they're asking for 500 year-to-date. So all that's left is $1,155.38 for them to bill once this is approved. Right, so they're 90% spent, about. And yeah, that's it. And then there's more charts and graphs to kind of just show this information in a picture-y kind of way. Here is what might interest you guys. So this is the GAE number. It starts out collapsed, so you got to open it, and the GAE number starts out with a department, and then this is the GAE number, right? So here's the encumbrance line. I'm sure you check if this is correct. The fund, department, unit, object, and the vendor ID. The resolution date we put in, we tend to. This is the resolution date of the contract, but we tend to make it accurate. But I mean, this is as close as we can get it. Sometimes people put the date that it was received in file. Some people put the date that they received the contract. It varies. So here is where you would approve and reject the reimbursement. So these are your two triggers. And here's the file. So this is the backup documentation. You would review this to make sure that everything is accurate. So you would click it. Sometimes you get this error, by the way, and I get these too. But if that happens, you can just close a tab and then do it one more time, and then it'll open up, right? So you would review this backup documentation to ensure that it's meeting the contractual obligations on the Exhibit B or whatnot. And once you review it, you deem it to be good as a clerk, you would click this, reviewed by me. And there's another step actually. So, but I want to get through everything. So this is the files portion where you would review all the backup documentation. And hopefully this is all good, right? This workflow log is basically what used to be known as the audit trail, and this is basically, it gives you the story of this whole reimbursement. So Group Tech created the document, they submitted it, Thomas forwarded it, and then Julie forwarded it to you guys, Julie Doe. So the note and activity log, this will have any notes. Sometimes people put notes in here for the reimbursement, just anything that they want to log, it'll be here. Related fiscal documents. I like this new feature. This is new. So this will tell you the story about this program, mental health counseling. It started out as a budget, the original budget. Then there was an amendment to reduce the total amount for various reasons. I don't know the story to this. I guess maybe they had an amendment to their contract. Then there was a reimbursement. There was another reimbursement for August, September, October, right? Then there was another amendment, so further reducing the total allocation. Interesting. And then there was another reimbursement, and then we are here, the submitted. And you can click on that reimbursement. Oh, there was a December, and then it'll take you to the December reimbursement. I think that's super helpful. So that's what the related fiscal documents is. And then here's the reports. I think you guys use the reimbursement summary GL report. So this report basically provides information that the clerk and you guys deem, important. And you can download it as a PDF, an Excel sheet, save it, so as you can see, open another tab, you can X the tab. Again, there's other reports. As soon as you click on the report, it'll populate it and do it, right? Individual salary and fringe, I don't think you guys use that. I think you guys use the reimbursement summary GL, right? So, and then here's the summary of the reimbursement. I think I went over everything. So here's the summary, and then all the fiscal information that you receive, and especially right here in this row. Here's where agencies put in their supporting documentation on files. The workflow log details the trail of the whole reimbursement, the notes that people add, the related fiscal documents, and the reports. And here's where you access the GAE. You can open it and collapse it. And that should be every here. If you were to click here, the unit cost direct services, this is basically how the agency put in their request. So sometimes you'll see them put in 1 and the unit cost is this just to get this number correctly. These two numbers are multiplying against each other to get this number. So when agencies are putting in, it's a formula that automatically multiplies against each other. So yeah, I think that's everything. That's how to review a reimbursement on SAMIS for the clerk and comptroller. That's a general overview of the reimbursements that come into your queue.